I wish I had more time to spend, but it's time to go. We're getting hungry. So that 20 minutes is a useful guideline to realize the capacity of people to spend time in a space where it's complex, it's social. They want to just be interacting with each other as well as being interacting with the exhibition. And when people use the excuse, well, they'll come back and see what they missed the first time, we're beginning to see data that really contradicts that assumption or that hope. In fact, what we've seen happen is people will come back. A repeat visitor is more likely to visit the same things, but visit them for a little longer. So they might spend the same amount of time in the second visit, but they'll do it a little more intensely with the things that they liked the first time. They're not going to come back and do the second part of the exhibit or the third part of the exhibit. They've already kind of gone through the whole thing and made that decision of what was attractive and what was not so attractive. And if they bring friends with them, and oftentimes you have a repeat visitor that's bringing a first-time visitor to that exhibition, they want to show the things that they liked to their person, to this, like, look at this. This is really a cool thing over here. Or now, let's spend a little more time using this interactive or watching this video, because when we went through before, we didn't have as much time. So we don't see visitors coming in and using 30% of the exhibit, this part of the exhibit, and then coming in a second time and using a different 30% of the exhibition. It tends to be, they have already sort of done the sorting and the filtering, and you want to make it a good experience for the first time visitor, as you know, and not put out that assumption that they're going to come back and see what they missed. So just to kind of summarize, the big idea, prototyping, 50 words, 20 minutes, how all these things relate to each other is that prototyping will benefit the quality of the exhibit, and 20 minutes will benefit the visitor's ability to meet your objectives, and the outcomes are possible, that it's 20 minutes is a very realistic amount of time. And 50 words and the big idea, this is really where the label writer gets to be, gets to have more fun, right? Because when the label writer, when they've been given the script and the ideas and they said, what should I say about this object? What should I say about this artwork? You think about, well, what's the big idea and how does this fit in? That tells you what to write about. It also tells you what not to write about. And if you say 50 words is sort of the ballpark figure to think about, then you're not going to go on and on and on. You're going to be editing and crafting those words so that each idea is clear and important. So it makes the label writer's job easier, and it makes the visitor's job easier to capture these thoughts. So I know you probably have some questions, or that's 50 years of experience in how many minutes?
Beverly,
20 minutes. Was it 20 minutes?
Yeah, it was actually 20 minutes.
All right.
So Beverly, I've been a long time follower since we're using the Holy Trinity.
What?
The fourth Trinity, Tetrinity, whatever.